Hello students, today we are going to see chapter number 6 subsidiary books of standard 11 commerce subject account. So this is the third part of the chapter 6. First two part is linked in the description, and in our last video we have seen the purchase book. That purchase book was simple purchase book as well as Columnar purchase book. So today we are going to see the sales book, and again we know that sales book is also divided into two parts, that is sales book is divided into two parts, that is simple sales book and Columnar sales book. And Columnar sales book is again divided into two parts, that is different type of goods. Columnar sales book for different type of goods, different types of goods, as well as Columnar sales book for goods and expense. So it is again divided into two categories. So very first we are going to see simple sales book, and simple sales book, the column for the simple sales book is again same as the simple purchase book, but here instead of name of the supplier we are going to write name of the customer. So column for the simple sales book will be date, name of customer, then here outward invoice number we are going to write, as we are selling the goods, so invoice number will be for the outward, so that will be outward invoice number, then ledger folio number, and amount will be in the rupees. So these are the columns that we are going to prepare in a simple sales book. So to prepare simple sales book, again we have to consider that the sales must be net sales. That means we have to exclude trade discount, and we have to write the amount that is the net sales amount. And here it is a sales book, so we are going to record only credit sales of the business, and the cash sales we are going to record in the cash book. And partial cash and credit we are going to consider whole credit, and we will record in the sales book. And asset, if we have purchased asset in a credit, that is also not going to record here, that will be recorded in the sales book. So here only credit sales will be recorded in this book. So let's see the sum related to simple sales book, and here is the sum. Let's see illustration number 4. See, the Jagdish hardware store dealing with iron from the following transaction prepare its sales book. 2015 June 1st. So here sales book of Sri Jagdish hardware, and here Jagdish hardware is dealing with only iron. That's why we are preparing simple sales book. And here the date is 2015 June 1st. So that is, now first transaction is a sold goods of rupees 13,000 to Manan on 3-month credit and send bill number 1967. So here the goods of rupees 13,000 sold to Manan. So Manan account. And here the bill number is 1967 and the amount is 13,000. So this is how we are supposed to enter. Now next, 6th date, sold goods of rupees 8,000 at 5% trade discount to Anand store. Labor 300, bill number 1970. So here date number 6 and Anand store. Account. Bill number is 1970. 27,600 that we are going to record. Now 10 goods sold of rupees 5,000. So that is a cash transaction, and cash transaction will be recorded in the cash book. Date 10 cash transaction will record in cash book. Now let's see the next. Next is a 20. Sold a machinery of 20,000 to Bharat for rupees 60,000. So machinery is a fixed asset, and sales of the machinery will be recorded in the journal proper. So that will be 20 days. Credit sales of machinery will be recorded in journal proper. Okay. Now next is a 25. Sold goods of rupees 9,000 at 10% rate discount to Ashwin. Ashwin paid 50% of the amount immediately. So this is a partial cash and partial credit transaction. So whole transaction we are going to record as a credit transaction. So that we are going to record here on 25 Ashwin account. And here we have sold him a goods of rupees 9,000 at 10% trade discount. So 9,000, 10% of 9,000 will be 900. So here the amount will be 8,100. So for that. Now let's see the next. Next is a goods sold of rupees 11,000 to Roshan at 10% cash discount by cash. So here this is again is a cash transaction, and cash transaction will be recorded in the cash book. Now let's see the 29. Mohit placed an order for supply of goods. So that is a non-economic transaction, and non-economic transaction will not record in the books of account. Non-economic transaction will not record. Not record in the books of account. Now on 30, sold goods of rupees 30,000 at 10% discount to Khushbu with condition that she will be given 5% cash discount if she pays the amount of bill within 30 days, and bill number is 1995 sent to Khushbu. So on 30, Khushbu account, and the 30,000 goods at 10%, that will be 27,000, and bill number is 1995, and amount will be 27,000. So here we are finished with sum, and we are going to make the total of this. So total of this will be we are going to make the total. Total will be 55,700. And here we will write total credit sales. As it is a sales book, this will be the total credit sales of the month. You may note down this in your notebook. Then we are going to see the Columnar sales book. In that very first Columnar sales book is a So Columnar sales book for different types of goods. Then we will see next. Let's see sum number 5. From the following transaction of Sri Bhavna Telecom, prepare a Columnar sales book. Bhavna Telecom sells mobile, cordless phone and simple phones. So here we have to prepare Columnar sales book for different type of goods. So here Columnar sales book in the books of Sri Bhavna. Here we have to prepare column like date, name of customer. Here outward invoice number as it is a sales book. Then ledger folio number, mobile phone, cordless phone and simple phone, and total of them. This is how we supposed to prepare column sales book. Now let's write first transaction, that is 2015 July 1st. So 2015 July 1st. Sold to Bharat 5 mobile phone 9,000 per piece, 5 cordless phone 4,000 per piece and 10 simple phone at 2,000 per piece. Invoice number 101. Credit period is 2 months. So here very first we have sold to the Bharat account, and here invoice number is given. It is a 101, and mobile phone how much we have sold? That mobile phone is a 5, and per mobile phone it is 9,000. So 9 5s are 45,000 rupees for the mobile phone. Then the next is a cordless phone, 5 cordless phone, and per piece it is 4,000. So 5 4s are 20,000. And simple phone is 2,000 per piece and 10 piece. So it will be 20,000. So 20,000 for the simple phone. So total of that will be 85,000. So this is transaction number first. Second, sold 3 mobile phone at rupees 8,000 per piece and 2 simple phone at rupees 1,800 per piece. Here name of the person is not given. That means it is a cash sales. So cash sales will be recorded in the cash book. So here we are going to write that on date number 7 cash sales will be recorded in cash book. Now let's see on the 15th. Sold to the 4 mobile phone at rupees 7,500 per piece, 10 simple phone at 1,700 per piece, all at 10% trade discount. So here trade discount is given to Deepak, and credit is for 3 months. Invoice number is 105. So that is on date 15. Deepak account, and invoice number is a 105. So here 7,500 per piece, and it is 4. So for it will be for the 30,000, and 30,000 and 10% trade discount. So minus 3,000. So it will be for the 3,000 less. So it will be for the 27,000. And next is a simple phone of 17,000, and on 17,000 1,700 will be trade discount. So it will be 15,300. So total of this will be 42,300. So this is. Now let's see on the date number 20. A machine sold to Mahendra at rupees 12,000. Credit period is 1 month. So it is a sales of a machine, and that is a credit sales of machine. It will be recorded in journal proper. So for the date number 20, in journal proper. So for that, now we have to, let's see the next transaction. It is on date number 23. Sold to Arvind 8 mobile at 9,000 each and 10 cordless phone 1,900 each. Trade discount is 10%. Arvind paid 50% amount immediately. Invoice number 115. Arvind has paid 50% amount, but we are going to treat as a credit transaction. And here we will record a whole transaction. So that will be 20 Arvind account. And invoice number is a 115. And here 8 mobile phone at 9,000. So 72,000. From 72,000 we are going to deduct 7,200. So it will be 16,800. 64,800. So it will be the amount, as we know that each mobile phone is of rupees 9,000 and 8 mobile phone. So total of that will be 72,000. From 72,000 we are going to deduct 10% discount, that will be 7,200. So amount will be 64,800. And now the next is a cordless phone, 10 cordless phone of 1,900. So it will be 19,000. And from 19,000 we are going to deduct 1,900. So it will be 17,100. 17,100. And here only 2 items we have traded. So there will be no simple phone. So total of that will be 81,900. Total of these two will be 81,900. Now let's see the date number 26. Sri Ghanshyam place an order. So place an order is a non-economic transaction. So here we are going to write non-economic transaction will not record in the books of account. Invoice number 120. So here Ghanshyam place an order for 5 mobile phone at 8,500 and 10 simple phone for 2,100. So that we will record on date number 28, because on that day we have sold him. So here on 28 Ghanshyam account and invoice number is 120. And here we are going to write down the 5 mobile phone at 8,500 each. So it will be 42,500. 42,500. And then there is a simple phone. There will be no cordless phone. So there will be simple phone is 10 at rupees 2,100 each. So that will be 21,000. So here the total of this will be 63,500. So that is the total. Now on date number 31st, sold to Milan 2 mobile phone at 7,000 each and 3 cordless phone at 3,500 each by cash. So that is a cash transaction, and cash transaction will be recorded in the cash book. Cash sales will be recorded in cash book. So that's it. Now we are finished with the sum. So we can make the total of this. Let's do the total. So here total credit 1,79,300 total of mobile phone, and this will be 37,100, and this will be 56,300, and total amount will be 2,72,200. 2,72,200. So this is the total credit sales of the month. You may 2,72,700. So you may note down this in your notebook. Then next we are going to see Columnar sales book according to goods as well as expense. Sum number 6. From the following transaction prepare sales book inclusive of expense in the books of Sardar store of Surat. So here Columnar sales book in the books of Sardar store. Sardar store kept record of GST, railway, freight and labor. Prepared sales book on the basis of total GST rate is 12%. GST is not included in the following transaction. Add applicable GST and prepare sales book. So total GST means that is total of the GST. So for the CGST, SGST it will be 6% and for the IGST it will be 12%. So that we have to consider. Let's see the sum number first. That is on 2015. June 1st. And here, goods sold of rupees 30,000 at 10% rate discount to Pankaj. Railway freight is 1,000, wages is 300. Invoice number 123. So here we are going to write Pankaj account. And invoice number is given to us. That is 123 is a invoice number. And goods of 30,000 and 10% trade discount. So that will be 27,000. After trade discount amount will be 27,000 and on that we are going to add railway freight 1,000 and labor 300. So we have to calculate GST at the rate of 6%. So let's try it for the transaction for date number 1. 27,000 plus 1,000 plus 300. So total will be 28,300 and on that we are going to count the GST at the rate of 6%. So that will be 1,698. 1,698. 1,698 and total of that will be 31,696. So this is the total of the bill amount. So that is for the transaction date number first. Goods sold of rupees 50,000 at 10% rate discount on cash. So that is a cash transaction. Cash transaction will be recorded in the cash book. Let's see the next transaction on 14. Goods sold of rupees 20,000 at 5% rate discount on credit 3 months to Jayesh Bhai of Jaipur. So Jayesh Bhai of Jaipur. So we are going to calculate the IGST at the rate of 12%. On behalf of Jayesh Bhai, paid labor of rupees 250 and railway freight 400. Invoice sent 130. So here let's write on the date number 15 Jayesh Bhai account and invoice number is 130 rupees 20,000 at 5% trade discount, so that will be 19,000. And railway freight is 400 and labor is 250. So make the total of that will be, let's count the IGST. IGST for the date number 14, that will be 19,000 plus 400 plus 250. So that total will be 19,650. And total of that, on that we are going to calculate 12% IGST. So 12% of 19,650 will be 2,358. So that will be 2,358. And let's make the total of this, and that will be 22,008. So this is the transaction with the IGST. Now let's see the next transaction, that is on date number 15. A old machine sold to Kisan. So here machine sold is a asset, selling of the asset, and as we know that here we are not recording any sales of the asset. So that we are going to record in a journal proper. So date number 15, credit sales of the asset. Will be recorded in journal proper. So that is. Now let's see the next transaction is date 25. Goods sold of rupees 10,000 at 5% trade discount on credit of 3 months to Vaibhavi. Railway freight was 800. Vaibhavi paid half amount. So here half amount is paid, but we are going to consider whole transaction as a credit transaction. So let's write on date number 25 Vaibhavi account, and the invoice number is 135. And here 10,000 goods and 5% trade discount, so that will be 9,500. And here we have to calculate CGST, SGST, and for that we have to even include the railway freight of rupees 800. So let's calculate GST for that. So on 25, 9,500 plus 800, total of that will be 10,300, and on that we are going to calculate at the rate of 6%. So that will be 618, and the total of that will be 11,536. Now let's see the next transaction. Goods sold of rupees 40,000 at 10% in discount on credit of 1 month to Gauram. Railway freight 1,500 added in invoice number 140. So here date number 30 and Gauram account. Here invoice number is a 140 and amount will be 40,000 at 10% trade discount, so that will be 36,000 plus railway freight is a 1,500. So let's calculate. Here we have to calculate CGST, SGST. For that 36,000 plus 1,500, so total will be 37,500, and on that we are going to calculate 6% of CGST, SGST, that will be 2250. So that will be 2,250, and total of that will be 42,000. So Here our all transactions are finished. Now let's make the total. So this is called total. Credit sales. So here, let's make the total of this, and that total will be here. Total of this will be 27,000, 19,000, 9,500 and 36,000, 91,500. Then the total of this will be 1,400, 800 and 1,500, 3,700. And here it will be 5,550. Then here it will be 4, 5, 6, 6. Here it will be 4,566. Here 2,358. And the total, grand total of that will be 1,07,240. So this is the total. Student, you may note down this. Thank you for watching this video. In our next video, we are going to see purchase return, how we are going to deal with purchase return as well as sales return.